Good day to you. Good day. So what now? My pattern got invalidated. We need to fill out more of the information that's built up over the last few days. So that's what I'm doing with the volume profile for each session. I'm adding points of control from the session volume, and that will give us extra points to refer to as we make our analysis. The thing you'll notice about points of control is they line up to previous days' points of control quite well. These will be very close to each other. So once all that's done, I switch over to Trader's Reality Indicator with PVSRA, and I start looking for patterns. In PVSRA, you'll notice that you get these colored candles, which seem to always retrace almost completely. And here we have another one on the left that we have to keep in mind as we move along. So this indicator is from Trader's Reality. Tino has done a great job putting it together. So the two patterns I've drawn out are two M patterns, which make up a larger 4-hour chart M pattern, which indicates that we should be going down. So in PVSRA, or Trader's Reality hybrid system, we've gotten a break of the 50 MA, and now we've retested it. So at this point, we have enough information to show that we have a downward bias, and I'm going to fill out more information with the volume profile now on the right side, showing what's in view. So we've got this massive concentration of volume at this price point, just below the 50 EMA. And I'm just going to do some measurements from this point to see where any 20x leveraged trader will get stopped out. And you'll notice it lines up quite well with a lot of these points of control from previous sessions. What really amazes me about whenever you get a buildup of volume in a certain zone is when you measure the points, like 4.5%, 4% moves, it usually always lines up with some point of control at somewhere on the chart. So in this case, we can see that either direction has a point of control at 4 to 5% below or above. And here we have a concentration of volume above where price is now, also corresponding with another point of control. So in following the pattern, I'm going to assume that traders have been trapped at 47,000 and 46,400, and we're going for those pain points. In the meantime, we could fill out some of the scenarios that are possible to the upside. I'm just going to briefly go over it. So if we recover above the 50 EMA, which we can't see right now, but it is at this critical area, and we make our way to the top, we could see a breakout to above 48,500. But we'll put that aside for now. I'm concentrating on the downside. In filling out the scenario for the downside, I'm just going to follow points of control as reference points and mark out retraces as I go along. And so here it is. Took a quick measurement to see approximately those are in fact the pain points for either side, long or short. So switching back over to Trader's Reality Indicator with PVSRA, I'm going to go through line chart and kind of tell the story as we go along. So what I'm seeing at the top here is we had actually an M pattern, and then it filled out into a W that broke down. We went down below the 50 EMA, and now what we're seeing is another potential W there with I'm highlighting the breaking point, which is down below at 45,800. Very well. So yeah, that's the beauty of the W and the M pattern, is that they are so similar that the failure points are almost the same, making it incredibly hard to actually predict which direction we're going to take. That's why you wait for confirmation of each pattern before you actually commit. So keeping all this in mind, I think that 45,800 is our potential zone for a reversal or a continuation. It is my critical point, just below the 50 EMA at the breaking point of the W. That's where we decide direction. So now I switch over to 4-hour time frame, and here is an M pattern that Tino from Traders Reality noticed in his last video, that we are working off of a large M pattern, which again is in line with my bias. That's nice to see. And here we are, the potential for it to go down. And there we have it. I will keep you updated. Here is the long format of what my method is and what I follow. This consists of marking out critical points in the chart, applying patterns that repeat, and using a bit of a measuring tool to figure out what's going on in the psychology of traders who get trapped, usually retail, and finding the pain points of each position. It's as simple as that. Thank you for watching the video. I'm out.